What's up, guys, and welcome back to the episode of 20 Top 1000 Indiana Classic. And we're starting off with a pretty nice looking blacktail buck up front. And yeah, those are pretty much going to be our main target besides turkeys. I still want to really get a rare turkey that's like very high on top of my list. But for now, we're just starting with a really good looking blacktail buck here. And there's a few more does coming in like across here, nothing too important. So let's actually use the rifle here and drop that. Let's see if we can maybe grab another doe. And yep, that one's gone down too, so that's some extra hunter score right there. Now, like I said, a main target here is both blacktail bucks as well as turkeys. Exactly, what we're gonna get is whatever, just hoping to get some nice ones of those. This one is definitely a really good start here though. And yeah, 168. I mean, that's a pretty good blacktail buck, so I will be taking a trophy shot as well. Not really sure what my personal best is, but I do think it's like quite high, at like 190 something. So not quite there yet. That's gonna be a lot of time to improve that, I think. But yeah, decent screenshot or it's trophy shot and a pretty good start. If we can keep going like this, I do look forward to it. I mean, with this being the start, I really want to know what's gonna be the end. Now, usually I just go from tower to tower on this map here. They're pretty spread out, or I guess there's just a lot of them. And we have this blacktail buck coming in right there. I'm going to be trying to use the recurve here. And did actually drop it instantly, so these does here did not spook. So we'll try and grab those two. One more down, and the last one right there. And drop that too. I honestly think the third one was quite lucky. It might have been like a lung, liver, stomach. But yeah, I don't know. Inventory froze there for a bit. Did not let me out, so I just kind of exited out, clicked on Teams to exit out. But there were a bunch of like does and like Cowell coming in, which I was just shooting for the hunter score. Gotta get that recurve bow up and, in general, the animal score. But yeah, pretty nice looking blacktail buck again here, back to back. Decent weight on it as well, 156. Not quite as big as the last ones, and I'm not. I'm, with that information thing always there, I'm honestly not sure. It feels like I actually have to go back and check because I don't know. But yeah, nice blacktail buck as well as some decent dose for hunter score. Right, so I went back and checked the information thing, and it just somehow didn't like load properly. Usually there's like a white circle around it. That's why it looked off. But yeah, just stacking up whitetail bucks below the tree stand over here. And of course, that guy right there is the one we actually want. I was gonna try and just shoot the one that's close here first, but honestly, I wasn't too sure if I should do that or if I should just use the rifle, and surprisingly enough, it didn't spook. So I'm gonna wait for that guy to come close as well and use the recurve here too. Okay, it's coming in closer, definitely. Taking some time, but don't really want to use the rifle right now. I'm just collecting some animals below here, I guess. This is just such a great place to hunt a lot of the time. I mean, you'll get blacktail bucks, you'll get turkeys, coyotes, elk. It's just perfect. But now this guy's actually finding a spot where he can shoot. So once it stops, we'll just right and go for it right there. And drop that one immediately as well. And I mean, look at that. There's, I think, 3 blacktail bucks here. Some does. You heard the turkey call out earlier. So there's definitely a bunch of things here. Let's see. I want to collect everything besides the big one first, so we can have that last one. The last guy there is the big one. Let's grab the smaller buck here. Spine and heart. That's usually how it goes. And yep, there's that turkey calling out. And I mean, looks pretty good. Definitely bigger than the one we just had. Fairly slow weight though, 147. So not the worst score, I guess, but not quite as big as the others we've had. Still good though. Alright, we have 3 gobblers coming in. And I was gonna use the pistol just from the start, but I was like, I think I can at least get the one with the recurve. I wanted to get this one here at the back first because it's definitely the biggest one. But yep, somehow that arrow just went right above it perfectly. So I was like, why not just go for the pistol here? And yeah, that went perfectly as well. The 57 revolver. Honestly, I've been kind of liking it. Haven't really used it a lot at all. But for turkeys, bobcats, honestly, not that bad. But yeah, I think this one, yes, just a small one, 46. And this one as well shouldn't have been anything too crazy. I mean, that's I feel like crazy in the opposite direction. 28 is pretty low. And this one is actually a good looking one. Let's see here. 61.6. Definitely a pretty good turkey. 114 gem as well. We do have a 70 plus already now, though. So I think beating that one is maybe even going to be impossible. Who knows really what we're gonna get? But yeah, definitely a few nice gobblers, a bunch of GM, some nice hunter score, and didn't actually mess up my shots for once. Not bad. All right, and we just have some more turkeys coming in. This guy right there is definitely decent sized. I just ran out of breath, 55 to 70, and I think I'm just gonna go lie back down again, catch my breath, and see if we can maybe line up a shot now. And there we go. There was this hen right there, which you can see running away. I didn't have any more bullets left. Otherwise, I would have went for it. And yeah, I did bring the wrong ammo for the pistol, so do have to go back and grab the correct ammo for it. But yeah, let's take a look at the turkey right here. Hard shot and a 57.8 score. Not bad at all. 104 GM as well. But yeah, again, do have that 70 plus, so I kind of not really looking for a high score, but more so for a rare one. Really want that, so hopefully we can get some good luck. Alright, and we have a bunch of blacktail bucks coming in right here. This right there is definitely the biggest one of the bunch, but there's like two more, like one is back there in that brush and is like really close. So let's actually switch out to a full pack of ammo here with the 7M Magnum. I'm using the bullpup this time, not the break action. Just kind of wanted to switch it up a little bit. So let's take down the big one first. I was trying to see the smaller one because I didn't actually like quite see yet how big it was, but definitely smaller than that guy. Drop that one perfectly, and that one didn't look too big there. So let's try and get this one, and that one just juked us perfectly. Let's see one more shot, and that definitely hit. I don't think that second shot hit, but we fit it at least once, so I do think it should go down pretty fast. Now again, the score on this guy should actually be pretty decent. I'll switch back to the single round of ammo here. Don't want to carry that with me forever. But it actually has a pretty good antlers on it, I think, anyway. Kind of hard to judge sometimes on these guys, at least for me. 161, 95 GM. Definitely not a bad guy at all. Definitely take that. And I've been saying it for a long time. Like, I want a Magpie setup. I've just been putting it off and buying other stuff, but I think this time I'm actually committed. Unless I max out the recurve bow first, maybe then I'll buy a different bow, but hopefully that won't happen and we can actually start some hunting of backpack geese. Alright, and here's the one that was running away. Actually, just hit the body on it and it went down like pretty much immediately, which is a little bit surprising. Yeah, 4.8 seconds with just a single body shot. Didn't expect that 159 score, so like definitely was worth it to shoot this guy as well. I mean, 87 GM2, just alone for that, and the hunter squad was worth it, but I expected that one to run a lot longer than it actually did. And we have a turkey like all the way out there somewhere. I think, oh yeah, it is. You can like kinda see it right there. So I'm gonna just shoot it with the pistol, I think. And that drop, there was like a bunch of hens coming in, and honestly, I didn't really want to spook them. Dropped one hen there. Let's see if we can get the second one, and no, whatever. I don't really care too much here. So I was actually tracking down this blacktail buck over there. Kind of messed up my shot on it and only hit the intestine. So I was tracking it for a little bit when I got the call for that gobbler. Uh, just an 89 scoring one right there. Nothing, nothing really too impressive. That's why you didn't see me shoot it. But yeah, again, still looking for turkeys. Like those are definitely part of the main goal here as well with blacktail bucks. I kind of like don't really feel like hunting elk that much recently. I'm not sure why. I guess the Rosewood Elks just have not been scoring as high as you would want them to recently, so I don't really care too much about those. But let's actually take a look at this guy first. 57.57, 103 GM. Again, not bad at all. Like, they really do pay a lot of GM. It's really nice. Alright, guys, we're going to be ending today's episode on rank 1924, which means we've gained a good amount of ranks, actually 19 here. Not bad at all. As well as we're going to be ending today's episode on rank 25,317 hunter score, which means we've gained 134 hunter score. Honestly, overall, pretty good amount for both ranks and hunter score. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, and bye bye.